Hello friends and welcome to Chadowfax Games. I'm playing Terra Invicta. When I left off, I'm closing in on being able to get a fleet. Where's my station? It's this station. So I should have a fleet finished soon. "46 days. And by fleet, I mean a single ship. Now, the question will be, will I be able to use it to deal with this orbiting alien fleet of 2 ships? Unlikely. So it was just kind of mainly an experiment in fleet building, but I'm clearly going to have to put a lot more research into space travel to get anything useful. It barely has enough fuel to even move around in Earth orbit, so I think the only thing it's really going to be useful for is to defend that space station specifically. We'll see how it goes, though. In the meantime, on Earth, I was kind of thinking of trying to switch over to the European Union to get more mission control, because we're getting 12 mission control from the United States, and the European Union has 25 to offer, and we'd be taking a hit to boost economy. Yeah, a hit to boost economy. Research? Yeah. I mean, we'd basically be taking a hit to everything else if we did that, so I'm gonna hold off on that, so I'm just gonna keep growing my control in the United States, I think. We're doing fine in Canada, in the United States. I might consider dropping my control points here, as much work as I've been put into this. I'm only getting 2 control out of this. In Taiwan, 2 mission control. Taiwan, we're getting 4 mission control out of a possibility of 7. I need to grow the economy more before we get any farther on that. Yeah. Anyways, so let's check out our council, see how we're doing. He's closing in slowly on getting the rich trait for 80. I could do this for more research, because how am I doing? I'm doing 549 monthly income. So this would basically give me 20. What's he got currently? 10. So this would give me an extra 10 per month. So computer scientist would give me monthly income of 23, right? No, that's boost. Where's research? Monthly income of 1.4 thousand. Yeah, so I think actually it will be better to do, yeah, I guess it probably will be better to do, rich, I think. I would like Lycurgus, but I'll need 2,500, and someone is almost certain to snatch it up before I get that. Because this gives me 3 admin and only uses 1 star, so that's an additional 2. Not seeing anything else, I think, in particular I need. I really should look at researching what do I need for my 6th counselor? Covert operations. I should look at trying to research covert operations, and I'm not sure what unlocks that. covert operations is what unlocks it. Quantum encryption. So quantum encryption is, I think, yeah, quantum encryption. So let's not view the full. So let's check out quantum encryption. Where's quantum encryption? Is it researchable now? No, it's self-repairing. I would have to kind of set it as a goal. We need quite a lot to get there, to get that 6th agent in. The good news is no one has covert ops yet. The bad news is we got a ways to go, so we need to get we need to get a lot of things in to get there. So do I want to focus on that, or do I want to focus on getting my fleet and getting more fleet capability? I guess we'll find out. So let's see what we're waiting on. Alright. These are defended. Everything's defended.
At your service.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna public campaign here.
We'll make our appeal.
Standing by.
Caitlin can sabotage a project. 10% chance of success. Can hostile takeover. Once again, I'm looking for anything with more admin, which not really. How are we doing on stability in the United States? Peaceful, we're fine. So I'm gonna campaign. We don't have any alien activity to investigate. I'm gonna campaign in Canada just because it's slightly below 80%.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by.
Cameron. Let's look at my stats. Who has loyalty? 14, 9, 14 question mark, 14 question mark. I'm gonna try to inspire Caitlin. And I should have someone try to inspire him.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Yep.
What's the op?
Karina. I should also make sure I'm checking in on Taiwan. Make sure we're doing everything good here. So, we're doing fine. Just public campaign here.
I will tell our story.
Stephanie, why don't you inspire Cameron? We're gonna need to spend a decent amount of influence on that, but go ahead
I'll
and do it.
make sure they're on our side.
Yep. And yeah, I kind of want to make sure all my counselors are fairly loyal. So that's all our missions. And then I want to think about maybe trying to turn some counselors. I haven't tried that out yet. Yep.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Yep, alright.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Good. New project available. Gas core fusion reactor, which is another ship project. Alright. Let's open research. We don't have anything available yet. I need to figure out what project lets me do an additional project down here. Yep. Unity Movements is nearly done.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Taiwan.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Kazakhstan. We're gonna need to stabilize America again, just because unrest tries to keep growing just because of how fractured we are. I'm still working on getting this higher to keep that from happening. He's telling me we can probe the outer asteroid belt for mining resources, which I'm aware of, but I kind of need to save mission control right now, which is why I do really want to consider switching over to the European Union. It might be worth it. The Colombo Cartel. You have to be a criminal for that? Yep. So, Karina it is, and this is also going to give me income and ops and +4 administration. And, so what do we need from her? She's like a big espionage player. Investigate counselor, investigate alien activity. She can already detain counselor. Can she detain? What's this? So right now she has 2 more administrative points she can use, but I could potentially drop something to grab a level 3. What's this one? Oh, I'm not eligible because I don't have the right country. Okay, so this one, boost espionage, gives steel project and public campaign. She can do both of those things. This one gives, yeah, I don't know. Boost espionage, boost investigation, gives steel project, which she doesn't have, and public campaign, which she does, +8, +2. That's a pretty good one right there. Yeah, let's grab Cygnus. It's a good one for her. Espionage is getting really high for her. Turn counselor, that's persuasion. So I need to have someone with high persuasion try to turn a counselor. 4, not you. 8. Not Ihor, he's low on persuasion. 5, 13, can he turn counselor? He cannot. So I need to get him an org that will allow him to turn counselor. Interesting. We also need to keep an eye out for orgs that give us more mission control. Yep, so... is that other org that for 2,500? Nope, it's been snapped up. Okay. So I just need to save my money, but I spent it on one that gave me more admin, which is getting me closer here. Yep. So yeah, Stephanie, go ahead and stabilize.
Restoring order.
Ready for orders.
So we've got 12, 14, 14, and 12. Caitlin and Cameron could both use boost to their loyalty. And this is apparent loyalty. We might want to do some investigation missions. So, actually, I want, not Caitlin, Stephanie. I want Karina to, no, Caitlin?
Ready for my mission?
Yeah, Caitlin, you do the stabilize nation.
We'll make things safe.
Ready for orders.
Stephanie, I'm gonna change you from stabilize. I'm gonna change you to inspire.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Ready.
Ihor. Who's my other one that said 12? Cameron. So Ehor inspire Cameron, please.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Ready to go.
Cameron, I would like you to investigate. I want to get their actual loyalty stats, so I want to do some investigation. So, investigate Caitlin. Let's start with investigating Caitlin. Not to be paranoid about my own counselors. But if you're not paranoid, are you actually
Target.
playing the game right?
Ready for my mission.
Karina, weren't you stabilizing? No. So how are we doing on public opinion? We've got 81, 86, that's beautiful. 71. We might actually need to slightly increase, stabilize that. And you're at 76. Yeah, let's do another public campaign here.
I will try to sway the public.
All right, let's confirm those assignments. Let's go.
Consider Mansa Musa, Mali's greatest emperor and perhaps history's wealthiest man. His African kingdom spanned over 1 million square kilometers, yet he achieved this not through conquest, but by bringing about a golden age of knowledge, construction, and culture. Chancellor Li Qingdao, addressing the UN Economic and Social Council.
All right, so research-wise, Arrival International Development has been researched, which looks like some new orgs have been unlocked. Let's hop in quickly. Well, let's check out what they chose. They chose Arrival Law. All right. When is this one going to be done? February. So in another couple months on that. This one should be done by the end of the month. This one is in like 4 months' time. So this is going to give me more shipbuilding capability. That is excellent. I would definitely need that. Let's see. Definitely collecting a lot of space resources. I could be collecting more of fissiles. Yeah, interesting. What's direct investment? Oh, I can spend money directly into it. Okay. So we have some more orgs available, I'm being told. Anything interesting? Not really. Yep, so, research-wise, we're fine, so let's just keep going.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Alright, good.
Their loyalty remains questioned.
Our research and development teams are pleased to report they have overcome significant uncertainty and are now able to undertake the Lake Tanganyika Bridge, which Dodomo gains one-time 10% increase. Yep. Interesting. So, you can build projects within countries as you unlock them. Interesting.
Sisters and brothers, I remind you, the Lord said, "Shall the axe boast over him who hews with it? Or the saw magnify itself against him who wields it?" It is our destiny, our right, to embrace the marvels He has seen fit to provide us. The enemy would have you believe this is playing God, but nay. We are taking dominion of our world and claiming our rightful place at His right hand.
All right.
Superior Judith Howell, Xenobaptist Sermon.
So the initiative put the most research into photonic computing, which gives us some more information. Let's continue on. I've got someone messing around in the United States here. Hab module complete. New outpost mining complex. Did I upgrade this? Yeah, so is this a level 2? Nope. Interesting. Interesting. So that just finished building, so that should get me some more resources in. Yep. Basically more of everything except gold.
We've got some intel on our target.
So we now know Caitlin Stevens' real loyalty.
Prepping for next mission.
I thought we knew her.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Where's Caitlin?
Prepping for mission.
Okay, yeah, her real loyalty is 12. Okay,
Public
not
sentiment
bad
is
at all.
increasingly with us.
Okay, so Taiwan, we've reached 81% in public opinion.
Cleaning things up.
Violence is abating.
Okay,
Cleaning things up.
dropped, we've dropped unrest in the United States. I think we've probably lost some public opinion, yes, and because there are 3 agents here who we definitely need to worry about. People are jealous that I own the United States, so... and I'm actively trying to make it more democratic and reduce income inequality. Project complete. Patrol vessels. Okay, so I've got some... Basically, it gives me more ship options. Alright, so let's see research. Before I do anything, let's see research hydrobiology, salvage alien technology. So we're gonna research hydrobiology, right? Let's check out research. Oh, hydrobiology is underway, so I can do something else. This gives me better ship components. Bootstrap. Space flight programs. Composite armor. Corridor diplomacy. It's the energy lab. Friends in high places. Graphene batteries. Heavy fusion pile. Institutional outreach. If I do this, an additional 5 orgs become available for acquisition each month. That's interesting. What's the ionic dust reactor? It's another ship component. Magazine. Management research, military science lab. I'm going to do this. Where was it? Yeah, because this seems to give me 5 additional every month, so that seems like a good idea. So that should be done pretty quickly as well. Stephanie is ready to level up. I'm interested in, let's augment her. Right, what do we got? That's a cartel I can't take. Her investigation is decent. This adds one. And gives her investigate counselor. Yeah. She's already got alien activity, surveil location. Gives her investigate counselor. This one, on the other hand, gives me more research. I'm gonna do this. Anyone else ready to level up? Not yet. All right. So they're saying I need to address this threat of this surveillance threat to Victor 5. Is my fleet even done building yet? I don't believe it is. This would be a good one to have. All of my 2 stars are literally giving me... they're literally giving me space mission control, so I don't want to do that. Cartel. I don't think we're gonna grab anything new. Alright, so let's look at our counselors. So, who needs to be investigated? Stephanie and Ihor need to be investigated. And who could use a loyalty boost? Cameron, probably the most. Alright, so we're gonna focus on our own... Well, let's send Stephanie.
Where to?
To inspire Cameron. Where's Cameron? Oh, I'm on Cameron. Stephanie. Why can't he inspire Cameron? Okay, yep, something weird was going on there, but yeah. Yeah, inspire Cameron.
I'll speak with them.
I'm here.
Ihor. Go ahead and stabilize Kazakhstan.
Restoring order.
Ready for orders.
You can investigate. Who did we need to investigate? Still? Investigate Ihor or Stephanie.
Tracking target.
Reporting in.
Cameron, go ahead and investigate one of these counselors here.
Initiating surveillance.
Where to?
And Karina, come and public campaign in the United States, please.
We'll make our appeal.
Sorry, my contact is bothering my eye. There we go. Hopefully fixed. Yeah, let's go. Transnational Investments Project. Okay.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause. Cleaning things
there.
up.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Yep. Okay, so you are Caitlin, you are Loyal 14.
Tracking failed.
Alright.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay. Take me here. Have module just completed over on Eric. Okay. One, the mining complex. Okay. This should significantly boost fissile production. Yes, it did. Yep, so we're good there.
Things are stabilizing. Clearing things up.
Alright, Kazakhstan is stabilized.
We've moved the needle.
I've still got agents messing around in the United States. Armies of Russia conquered Ukraine, but it may rise again. Climate Research Center project. Detected an alien base at the Dillard crater. Alright. Alien abductions. Finally got some alien activity again. Alright, so I'll definitely investigate that on my next time.
Then they can clean or cook or restock supplies. If they're eating my food, sleeping in my beds, and using my latrines, they'll damn well have to work for it. Chairman Soren van Wyk during labor negotiations regarding diamond miners' families.
So global research is complete, and they're choosing missile research doctrine. First human warship launch. Now we may defend our interest against those who oppose us, and I got 200 influence for that. Close. Construction of the Menelaus-class gunship Menelaus at Low Earth Orbit 1 has been completed. The ship in Fleet Romeo 1 is docked at Albemarle Station and awaiting orders. Alright. Alright, so we've got some abductions to investigate. Yep. How are we doing here? So we're losing public influence here because people are coming after us. So, so I do now have the fleet. But, to give orders to. But we'll get to that. Karina. Well, let's look at leveling up and orgs first. Anything in the way of admin that's usable? Anything worth grabbing, switching out? I don't think so. Caitlin's nearly ready to level up. And how close are we to completing this? January 24, so by the end of the next turn, this should be complete. Alright, so, first off, Karina, you can investigate alien activity.
We'll see what we can find.
Reporting in.
Stephanie. Stephanie, you can stabilize United States.
We'll turn down the heat.
Standing by for orders.
Ihor. You can public campaign here, please.
We must persuade the people.
Where to?
Caitlin. You can investigate Ihor. Where's investigate Ihor?
Eyes on target.
Your orders?
Cameron. Public campaign in the United States.
We'll make our appeal.
All right. I think that's good. Let's go to my fleet. Romeo 1. Undock. Transfer to Victor 5. So 1.6 hours. Yep, let's do this. And we're almost certainly going to lose this battle because we're almost certainly outclassed, but I just want to see what we're capable of. Let's confirm those assignments. Alright, so... Justine, let's, Alright, we got there within an hour. Shimmering Corona, Falling Star. Let's, oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna, cause we have 10 versus their 233.8. I'm assuming this is military power. They have 460 kilo kps of delta V. I think that's kilometers per second, probably. I have 4.4. I have 1.4 Gs of acceleration. They have 29.8 millig's. Is that it? Or no? I don't know. This is one weapon, 2 weapons. Let's just see what this looks like. We're about to. Actually, let's just accept and. I guess, start battle. Okay, confirm. Okay, so I assume are we advancing here? Yep, slowly. Okay. So it looks like we can probably give some orders here, but I didn't see who's firing on who. They're probably, yep, they're firing on me. So this is almost certainly gonna be done. Yep. Yep, there we go. Alright, fleet lost. Oops, lost a space battle by having all of your ships destroyed. Alright, well, first spaceship done. It was worth seeing if I could try it and at least get an idea of how space fleets act. What is this? Is this Iceland? Yeah, that's Iceland, okay. It's like, what's going on there? This is Oslo. Okay. Oh no. So it's all one territory, that island included. Okay. Yeah. So now I know how to have sort of an idea of what space battles may look like in the future. Didn't learn a lot, but at least I see that I'm gonna need to massively upgrade my ships before I can take on alien ships. So let's just keep going. I need to research some more
Person of
ships.
interest surveyed.
Hey, Ihor.
Laying the groundwork.
Prepping for mission.
Ihor's actual loyalty
Mission
is
in
15.
progress.
Alright, so that's good to know. I think I've got everyone's actual loyalty in. Oh, nope, Stephanie's is hiding. Yes.
Order is returning.
I guess after some time it expires. So Caitlin and Stephanie I need to know again.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, so the aliens are definitely mining some asteroids.
Together, we're stronger. Apart, we're weaker, yeah? Sounds great on paper, love, but the trouble is, there's always some bloke with a loud voice who wants to keep us apart, and a whole lot of someone else's bankrolling him. Commander Fiona Ayawade, personal correspondence.
Alright, so I've researched global unity movements, so I'm gonna open research. I'm gonna search for quantum computing, right? Or quantum encryption. Yeah, it was quantum encryption. Because view full tech tree, I want covert operations. Which is under quantum encryption. So, quantum encryption. So, I just, yeah, so how do I set that, I guess, is the question. Select a new tech. I guess from the tech tree, I wish there was a way to choose that. There probably is. Yeah, so self-repairing software. That's what we're gonna want to set as research. Quantum encryption. Yeah, so let's set quantum encryption set as research target. Okay, so research. Okay, so what do we need to get quantum? What do we need to get this going? Self-repairing software? Can I research self-repairing software? Doesn't look like it. So what's the thing I need to research to make this happen? Completed. Oh, green ones are completed. Okay, okay. That begins to make more sense. So, blue ones, advanced neural networks, maybe? Yep, advanced neural networks, gotcha. Let's do advanced neural networks. Hopefully by June we'll have a pretty good amount of research in that. I've got 39% bonus on this type of research. Yep. New project available. Got a bunch of new projects available. Russia has declared war on Iran. Not great. I'll let them keep doing it though. The Malacca Strait Bridge. Central American Confederation. Guatemala gains a claim to San Jose, San Salvador. Yep. So I could start to unite Central America if I did that project. What I really want to is be able to unite North America.
Here's what we found. Wrapping up here.
Okay, so I'll surveil this area for more alien activity. Huh. Europe Ascendant. European Union gains even more countries. I really do want to think about switching over to the European Union and taking control of this. It's mainly under Project Exodus right now, but like it can continue to grow even as you add more countries to it. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Stephanie, her administration is at 20. What do I want Stephanie to be able to do? Her administration is pretty high. All of them are at this point. I don't want any of those in particular. So I'm not gonna grab an org yet. Try to boost her investigation. There's something with 2 stars that would help her in the investigation department. No, but there's a decent amount of research. This would give her command and security. there's something I can drop that I don't really need. Those are all admin. This drops her 1 investigation, but gives her... But I could give her this, which gives her more command. Or this. I could just switch in one of these for more research, like if I dropped Far Horizons and got Sable Research. Or Persephone Research Associates and got Sable Research. Or even... Yep. What's this one? All of these are decent research ones. Or this to give her ops and command. I'm gonna drop this one. Then give her Sable Research. Hang on, what are my options here? So... give her Investigate, Counselor, Protect Target, Defend Interests, +1 Investigation, +1 Command, +1 Ops, -10. I do like this one, so I'm sacrificing some research for that, but I think we're doing okay on research. And I'm not spending money, so I'll grab that because it bumps her investigation. And maybe we need to get her some investigation missions, but I like that. Alright, so how are we doing here? We're losing public opinion in America. Canada, we're doing fine. Could be doing better in Kazakhstan. And in... Oh, we're doing great in Taiwan, so not even a worry. Oh, United States, we lost our protections. Alright, so... Alright, Caitlin, go ahead and investigate.
Surveying target.
I'm here.
Go ahead and, who needs inspiration? Cameron's probably the lowest, so Cameron. Go ahead and run a public campaign.
We must persuade the people.
At your service.
Karina, I want you to just do a surveil location mission right here, see if we have any
surveillance.
Alien life forms.
I'm here.
In Sudan. I want you to investigate this counselor here.
We'll see what they're up to.
Where do you need me?
Ihor, you're the one that needs to be inspired, right? No, Cameron is. Let's have you inspire Cameron. Spend some influence on that.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Let's confirm assignments. Oh, I didn't do a protect. Well, I didn't do a protect the control points thing.
Setting a watch.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
All right.
I have new information. Wrapping up
So
here.
we discovered this guy who works for this faction. He's an evangelist. He's definitely working against my public interest. Or public
Person
support.
of interest surveilled.
We've moved the needle.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to really put some work into growing public opinion here. Settlement mining complex at Shackleton Crater. So that should increase the amount of space resources I'm mining. Our fusion pile gives us 20. What do these take? 20. So we're fine there. So I wonder if I should just work on upgrading all of them to settlement mining complexes. Okay, yes, so let's see if there's something here. Taiwan gains a claim on the following regions. So I could, start trying to unite Taiwan with China. I definitely don't have the control cap for that. Central American Federation. Or Caribbean Community. African Period of Unity. So there's different ways I can start uniting the world here. I want to look at uniting America, giving America claims on different things so I can start growing my influence. Let's do... Let's work on... I want to work on upgrading fleets. So anything that's gonna upgrade my ship modules. Yes. Let's work on that. could break away from China by declaring independence. In Taiwan, I just, interesting. Should I work on upgrading more mining facilities then? Seems like it'd be a good idea. What I really need to do is get back to America.
Cleaning things up.
Because, like, they're seriously trying to sway public opinion here to the point where it's even bringing me down my cohesion that I've been working so hard to keep high.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Guess we'll keep researching. Alright. So let's see what we got. Also, Kazakhstan. Xenon Fund. Alright. Understood. What's the Xenon Fund do? Okay, he's getting close to what I want to augment him with. The Xenon... Ooh, rocketry. Hang on, this one would give me one more mission control. What's the Xenon Fund? I don't even see it here. Did someone grab it already? No, it's there. Well, we have enough resources for it. I don't know that I actually want to grab it. I need 3,500 to take care of, to grab this one. No one to upgrade just yet. Alright, so let's, Stephanie, please defend interests.
Securing our control.
Ready for my mission.
Ihor, please, persuade? Or investigate a counselor? Let's do a public campaign.
Making our case.
At your service.
Caitlin, go ahead and defend interests in Kazakhstan.
Securing our interests.
Acknowledged.
Cameron.
I will tell our story.
Where do you
Karina,
need me?
please investigate one of these counselors giving
Eyes
me
on
grief.
target.
Alright, so they're clearly starting to really try to push, who is this? The Academy is definitely trying to push public opinion, as well as Project Exodus a little bit. Definitely trying to push public opinion in the United States. I noticed that my diversity I'm doing very well on where I want Unity to be. I want it to be right around 5 in Canada. How are we doing in Kazakhstan? Same, it's dropping. So hopefully we'll get down into that 5 range. Kazakhstan 4.9, it's growing. So once it gets to 5, I'll stop investing in Unity. Let's confirm those assignments. Alien fleet launches for low Earth orbit 1. Alright.
Making things safe for our people.
Continue.
Protecting our interests.
Yep.
Person of interest surveilled.
El Gran Capitan Base has reported an unexpected yet welcome discovery. During a routine excavation, a sudden rockfall exposed previously undetected deposits of valuable materials. A subsequent resurvey by our exogeologists confirmed these findings. These additional reserves will no doubt be able to sustain our operations in the solar system for decades more. 25. I can't do this. Allowed when the sum of counselors' science attributes is greater than 35. I could risk it for... to try and make it 50, but we'll just take the 25%.
The people will come to our side.
The initiative is poised to surpass the resistance in advanced neural networks research at its current settings. Let's open research. Yeah, let's do that.
We've moved the needle.
Okay, we're still definitely fighting for public opinion in America. Another fleet for low Earth orbit. I'm putting 50%. Going to go 6. Yep. We'll do 50% and see if they start catching up. All right. What do we have for Costco Industries? Be good. Still, I'll just save my money and maybe I'll get Amphiarius in. Yep. Alright, we need to do something about these counselors here. Yep. So, Karina, go ahead and investigate unknown.
Surveilling targets.
Acknowledged.
Detain him.
We'll grab them.
Acknowledged.
Ihor, stabilize.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
I'm here.
Caitlin, public campaign.
I will tell our story.
What's the op?
Cameron, public campaign.
Making our case.
Alright, so we've got 2 public campaigns. We're gonna try to detain this evangelist, even though I think I'm probably looking more for an academy, but I'm investigating for the time being. We're gonna stabilize the country. We're gonna public campaign twice, so I think that should do it. Let's confirm those assignments.
Surveillance complete.
Target secured.
Okay, we've detained this counselor. I can keep repeating that mission to
Public
keep detaining
opinion is
him.
moving in our direction.
Alright.
We've moved the needle.
2 public campaign successes.
Order is returning.
We're still seeing Unity drop. Our prisoner is no longer in the employ of the servants. We will learn nothing more from them. Interesting. So they dropped him as a counselor. Interesting. Very interesting. Very intriguing. I took him captive and they're like, nope, he doesn't work for us anymore. Yeah. Intriguing. Okay, and I think that definitely helps because we definitely saw that. Game is suggesting that we do a hostile takeover.
Standing by for orders.
Cameron,
At your
let's see
service.
your hostile takeover. Anything that would give me administration, it does. Yes. Brawny brands. Actually, are all of these administration? Yeah. Interesting. But they're fairly well protected. Nope, can't get past that. What about Ihor?
Standing by.
Can he do a hostile takeover? No. Alright, so we've got this war going on in Iran with Russia trying to invade Iran. We've got this Kazakhstan, I think we're doing okay on. Yep, so what are we currently researching molten core fusion. Should be done pretty quick. So, Ihor, please stabilize the United States.
We'll make things safe.
Ready to go.
Oh, wait, where's the alien asset? Hang on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to see. Where's our events log? There's an alien asset. Karina.
Standing by for orders.
Karina doesn't have assault alien asset.
Ready.
Your
Caitlin?
orders?
Reporting in. Going in hot.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, so we have some alien life forms, density severe here. All right. Cameron. We still want to increase public opinion in the United States.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by.
Karina. How's public opinion here? Good. I'm more concerned about stabilizing the country. How about in Taiwan? Not South Korea, Taiwan. We're fine. Canada? We're fine. So I'm just gonna have you public campaign here.
We must persuade the people.
At your
And
service.
Stephanie, go ahead and stabilize the United States.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Let's confirm those assignments. And I think this is our last one. Let's see how we do on wiping out the alien life forms over here. Alright, so we've unlocked some more ship modules.
Things are cooling off.
Right, then we'll want to stabilize
Public sentiment
Kazakhstan.
is increasingly with us.
Mission aboard.
Alright, oh,
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I think I chose stabilize twice there. Smuggling ring. We received reports of contraband being smuggled aboard Cassard base. With more people going into space than ever before in human history, it should come as no surprise that some of them are abusing the opportunity to bring narcotics and other undesirable items with them. This is already causing a loosening of safety and maintenance standards that we frankly cannot afford in the ever-dangerous environment of outer space. Let's investigate this. 59% chance of success. And uncover the smuggling ring. A low-key approach suited to many among our council who preferred to avoid making a scene and potentially tipping off smugglers. Several weeks of undercover investigations have paid off, with the reports naming a series of individuals who are incontrovertibly involved with smuggling operations aboard our HABs. A job well done. So basically, I uncovered a space smuggling ring. Good work.
Target secured.
So likely some flora and fauna still remains.
Prepping for next mission.
So we should do, another, assault mission. Why does China always have lots of alien life forms? Alright, let's see, assault? Yep, 20%. Spend some ops, get it done.
We're going in.
Ready for my
Caitlin's
mission.
probably not the right one for that. Cameron. Go ahead and public campaign. Actually, investigate this counselor, if you will.
Surveilling target.
I'm here.
Karina. Public campaign.
Making our case.
Let's get us up
Ready for
to
orders.
80% again here. We're fine here. Stephanie, please. Lower unrest
We'll make things
in
safe.
Kazakhstan.
Reporting in.
Ihor. Public campaign.
I will tell our story.
Stephanie should really be the one assaulting alien assets, I think. Let's check if there's anyone we can level up. Nope. Anyone we can get, ooh. Yes. So this will give her 2 more. What's assault alien asset? That's under command. This will give her investigation and espionage. Control nation, defend interests. I don't think she has either of those. I'm going to boost research and money, I think. Maybe. Or do I want to boost espionage and investigation? I'll do that. All right. Solid choice, I think. So we're only losing 3 influence a month now, I think. Or something like that. We're closing the gap, is the point. Alright. High thrust, ergonomics. Let's do that. Keep improving our spaceships. Solar flare. Our sun has emitted a major solar flare. A massive quantity of charged particles and electromagnetic radiation is passing through the solar system, disrupting communications all over Earth and posing a significant hazard to spacecraft and astronauts. While the flare itself should pass within days, restoring communications with our space-based assets will take significantly longer. Pay 100 boost to keep our mission control. Yep, let's do that.
Surveillance complete.
Smuggling ring uncovered. Our efforts have uncovered an active smuggling operation on board Cassard base. Now that we know who is responsible, the question becomes, what do we do about them? Have all personnel quietly transferred? 50%. Up to 2 modules could be removed if I failed at Cassard. We'll give this a try. With some administrative maneuvering, we were able to transfer out the key figures without arousing their suspicions or giving them any time to react, effectively dispersing the smuggling operation.
Things are stabilizing.
Okay. Looks like we may need
The people will come to our side.
Need another stabilized
Our course
mission.
is unjustified to them.
Do not seek to be the elephant. Become instead the mosquito, which pierces its mighty hide, which laces its blood with disease, and which cannot be swatted away by its feeble tail. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
So we've got global research, missile warfare has finished. They replace us with kinetics warfare, so we're getting more and more weapons for spaceships. I'm not sure we're getting enough support modules for them. Alien fleet launches for low Earth orbit, so we've got quite a few more fleets coming in. Nope. I did not
By the numbers.
do that.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
So it looks like we're still working at reducing alien life forms here. Oh, is this the servants? No wonder they're growing alien life forms in
If some
China.
ancient race of brilliant, gentle snake men suddenly crawled from the desert, they would have no rights, no protections. Any idiot with a rifle could turn a miracle into a pair of boots. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee on BBC Newsnight.
All right, so arrival law has been researched. Let's close that. Great Nations is being researched. Next, unified nations spanning continents can bring massive economic and military power. So I think that's based off of my Unity projects and stuff I researched previously. We're still the leader in this, so I think it's good. This should be done in May. Let's, May 3, just put in some more just to make sure. Hydrobiology is nearly done. Should be done in 3 days, actually. So... New orgs available. How's your administration? Let's give you another one. Alright, so what can we give you here? Your command isn't great, but I would like to see that boosted. Could just get some research in. I don't need those so much because I already have my extra engineering project. Yeah, probably this one for her. How much does this cartel cost? I'm gonna hold off and try to get this cartel. $711. Nope, did it get grabbed? Yep, it got grabbed. That's unfortunate. We didn't get enough in time. Alright. And some of the other things I wanted too. Also got grabbed. I should have grabbed the one I wanted. Oh well, it would live and learn. Alright, I should have grabbed the one I wanted, because that's gone. Yes, I'm aware new orgs are available in the marketplace. Let's augment you with... Do I want to give him criminal? Now let's just give him administration. Alright, to +6? +16? Yeah. I don't know why this one's so much better, but yeah. He's getting very close to the 80 I want for him. Gonna give her... Her espionage is already... Does she have sabotage project under espionage? She does. Her espionage is already really high. I could get more income going. Or I could get more research going. Let's do research. Unity keeps dropping here because people keep targeting this from me. I definitely need to get admin up to take care of these control points. How are we doing over in Taiwan? Fine. Oh, Canada just expired, so I should do a protect mission there. Let's set one of those up. Stephanie.
Standing by.
Come on over to here and do a surveil location here.
Initiating recon.
What's the op?
Caitlin, please defend interests in Canada.
Making things safe for our people.
Where do you need me?
To public campaign in America, please.
We must persuade the people.
Acknowledged.
Karina. Let's assassinate, let's assassinate, Counselor.
Tracking target.
Alright.
Where to?
Ihor, stabilize America, please.
We'll turn down the heat.
Alright, I'm tired of these counselors coming to America to try and take it from me. Yep. So, let's do that.
Initiating surveillance.
Securing our control.
Alright. Hydrobiology is done. We've completed the hydrobiology project. Our pre-autopsy assessment reveals that, as expected, the aliens are carbon-based and breathe oxygen like ourselves. Their ability to exist without protection on Earth makes it highly likely that the atmospheric composition on their homeworld is highly similar to our own. More unexpected is that the prevailing inverted knees anatomical theory is incorrect. What we are seeing is not the knee, but the ankle, thus their leg anatomy is akin to that of a horse or dog. Since this type of structure is better suited to speed than climbing, it is highly likely these aliens evolved on flatter terrain and perhaps were once prey for another species. The autopsy itself has yielded invaluable detail on the aliens' physiology, specifically how they are capable of feats and abilities impossible for any species on Earth. Okay.
Our autopsy of the alien is complete, Commander.
We've learned a great deal from studying the Hydra corpse. The alien's physiology exhibits combined nervous and circulatory system, each Hydra possessing 3 heart brain centers, 1 in the head, proximal to topmost vertebrae, and 2 in the abdomen at the right hypochondrium and the left iliac region. The redundant system means that, barring catastrophic damage to more than one heart nerve cluster, a Hydra can regenerate most of its functionality. Though the loss of one cluster is likely to limit higher cognitive function, an alien with 2 working clusters will still be able to perform basic to intermediate tasks. The Hydra's regenerative capability appears to make the aliens largely unaffected by senescence. While they are not ageless, they seem capable of maintaining consistent fitness, mobility, and cognition for the majority of their natural lives, which our current estimates place at between 160 to 200 years. The trade-off to being both long-lived and resilient is complex physiology that is slow to develop and requires a great deal of energy. Hydra are non-gendered at birth. Each member of the species is born with latent male and female reproductive organs that do not fully develop until precipitated by specific conditions at a certain point in their life cycle. Hydras seem to only become sexual towards the end of their life cycle, and once sex assignment is complete, there is no changing back. All of this implies a low birth rate. We've also discovered something we believe to be more immediately relevant to our operations. While the clicking noises we recorded during the acquisition of the specimen are complex enough to be language, we do not believe auditory communication to be primary Hydra method of exchanging information. Instead, we found the multi-tipped protuberance on their basin bulbs and the bulbs on the back of their neck to contain elaborate sensory organs that collect data from the air and pass along the data to hyperdeveloped vomeronasal organs, similar to how snakes use their tongues. The function of these hydro organs appears to be communicative as well as sensory. They have the capability to rapidly construct and emit streams of cells we have dubbed barocytes. These barocytes can then be absorbed by other hydros in turn. The chemicals produced by the barocytes can be highly complex, and we have discovered various compounds our linguists have theorized may function as a kind of biological alphabet. This implies a bidirectional mechanism, something like pheromones, but via a living cell. However, the purpose of the parasites may go beyond communication. Some of the chemicals bear resemblance to psychoactive drugs, with properties that suggest they may have specifically been tailored to affect humans. Our science team strongly wishes to embark on a focused study of these parasites. Research hydroparasites. Okay. I don't have it available yet. Graphene batteries. We're nearly done here. So that was an objective achieved.
They got away.
So I failed the assassination. Fleet completed transfer. UFO crashes on Earth in Pakistan. Alright.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Okay, new project available. Yep, all
Any species
research
capable
then.
of contacting us would have overcome the petty divisions that plague humanity, allowing them to call out as one voice. We should therefore use all the means at our disposal to demonstrate that we too are a united and harmonious race. Chancellor Li Qingzhao. Archival footage from the International Model UN debate.
Alright, so we got our advanced neural networks. So the next, is self-repairing software. Or advanced atom manipulation. Oh, were we not the ones that put the most into it? They must have boosted at the last minute. Alright, so, yep. Let's just put some more into there. Alright. And, let's see what we can do. Actually, let's put it into Great Nations. No, I want it into Advanced Atom. Yeah, let's put it into Great Nations. Alright, yep. Alright, yep. So I didn't get to choose the next one, because I guess they surpassed me at the end. Or it chose it automatically for me. That's the other thing. Okay, new alien stations detected. Alright, I think that's where I'll end. So we've got a UFO crashdown to investigate. We've got way more alien life forms to keep attacking over in China. Yeah. Where's the UFO crashdown? Karachi in Pakistan. So it's over here somewhere. Afghanistan, Turkmenistan. Pakistan. Oh, there it is. Okay, so when I come back, I'll deal with that. So I've got a lot of alien activity to push back on in Earth. I've got to think about building more space stations. I'm trying to... I've got a lot of mining going on, but it's mission control that's kind of the holdup, so I've got to keep developing that. Which I think we're doing okay on. Yep. Just want to see where we're at on everything. I might need to start investing in Unity again. Maybe I need to put everything into Unity for a bit in America, especially with other agents trying to come and interfere here. Alright, well, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.